What is up, guys? Your boy Seventh here, back with another video, and it is make or break time for Ubisoft. They just posted, well, not just posted, about 23 hours ago, they posted a video for Assassin's Creed Shadows called One Duo, Two Play Styles, and it is 5 minutes and 49 seconds long. Now, this is make or break for me and Ubisoft. I know they released more gameplay earlier, but about a month ago they showed off the gameplay, but we need to see progress because we're getting closer and close to the November release date, and we need to see progress. The stuff with Yasuke is still ongoing. More historians are disproving certain shit, but this right here is whether or not I decide if I'm gonna play this game or not. Minus all the, you know, the DEI woke bullshit in it. I want to see gameplay. Like, so let's see what's going on, and then we're gonna talk about it. I may pause throughout the video, but yeah, this is mostly gonna be like a reaction type thing. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, the episode 1. Okay, they're doing multiple episodes.
Wanted to do at the start is deliver on great player fantasy. And as we started diving, we had two emerging player fantasies that were awesome, the Shinobi and the Samurai. What we didn't want is try to dilute them into one fantasy. We really wanted to explore both sides. So that's something where we said, well, we need two characters.
The setting that we had, the Azuchi Momoyama period in feudal Japan, was in such a nuanced time. So it was really interesting to be able to work with dual protagonists and develop these two characters as individuals, because we really had the opportunity to explore this era by playing off these two different perspectives.
As we worked our way through it and came up with a dual protagonist, it became very clear that Naue is the stealth character, and he has
is who I'm probably gonna play the most, to be honest. Naue, because stealth. I like stealth games, and that brings up another thing. I know I'm going on a quick tangent. Ubisoft, Splinter Cell, now, please. I understand you're working on the fucking remake. I don't know why you guys keep making remakes, bro. I know you're working on a remake, but please, can we get another stealth action game? Metal Gear is gone and dead now. You're the only one left standing, besides Hitman, but Hitman don't really count as stealth action. Please, Splinter Cell.
Became very clear that Naue is the stealth character, and Yasuke is the fight character. Speed and agility on one side, and brawn and strength on the other. They differ in every possible way we could make them differ.
Our Shinobi, Naue.
I'm also noticing one thing, even though I think that was a cinematic cut, but I think we saw the previous gameplay. Naue, you could go prone. I think this is the first time in Assassin's Creed that you could go prone. He's going prone on the rooftop, so that's good. I like that. I don't think in any other Assassin's Creed we could go prone. Can we? Mirage, no. Nah, we just hide in tall grass. I think this is the first Assassin's Creed where we can actually fucking go prone. That's crazy.
Is the imagined daughter of a legendary Egan shinobi, Fujibayashi Nagato. And up until this point, she's actually been quite protected from a lot of the horrors of war that have been going on in other parts of Japan. So this is going to be her first real taste of what lies beyond, and it has a profound impact on her.
I wanted to have the stealth as a core pillar in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Here we'll recognize the classic Assassin's Creed experience in Naue, but we're adding a lot of things that make her super unique, so she's the best assassin ever.
We wanted Naue to be...
I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to say this quickly. The more they explain about her, bro, Ubisoft could have avoided this whole controversy with Yasuke if she was just the main protagonist. We've had other female protagonists in Assassin's Creed, so she wouldn't be the first one, but she would be the first one to have her own first main game. They should have just stuck to her, bro. I'm seeing it in my head. All this bullshit could have been avoided. You're literally explaining what Assassin's Creed is, a stealth game. And all this shit could have been avoided, bro. They should have just stuck to one character. Have Yasuke as DLC or some shit.
Extremely fast, efficient, acrobatic. We've worked a lot to make sure that she has the coolest, most spectacular parkour we could give her.
Come
She can
on.
squeeze in tight corners. She can go prone.
She can go pro, bro. Okay, that's that. I'm judging based on gameplay now. I'm seeing things that I like, bro. That parkour, even though it is, you can see where the animations start and stop. It's a little janky. It's not really as fluid as was that Assassin's Creed game Unity, but they got something here.
Her. She can squeeze in tight corners. She can go prone, meaning that the character can go underbelly and just crawl around in the dirt and disappear from view.
Real stealth game. Like, I never understood why it took so long for an Assassin's Creed game to have proning mechanics. Like, this reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, like, or Splinter Cell, like proning, bro. Proning is always, oh my god, man. Finally, I think this game will actually, it just sucks that all this bullshit is around this game. But I think this will actually be a full-on stealth game. Well, her character, actually.
We really wanted to leverage all the light elements that come with our new tech and use it in a core way for our Shinobi fantasy specifically. So what that means, at night, you have to read the environment and hide in the pockets of shadows that are cast naturally in the world. And that affects how NPCs can...
So what I'm hearing is basically like Splinter Cell Conviction. You actually got to be in the shadows to be not seen. Okay. Because over here, let me go back a little.
Those that are...
Go a little bit back. Just a little bit. Like right here. Okay. Right here. You see how the windows are, the pockets of light? You got to stay in the shadow area in the middle, like how they're doing now. So yeah, she like actual real life, you know. So that's cool, man. I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna be sitting here and being a hater, but I do like that.
You have to read the environment and hide in the pockets of shadows that are cast naturally in the world. And that affects how NPCs can see you and if they can sense you at all.
What we want the player to experience is the feeling of being the predator.
Thank
You
you.
feel like a ninja. You can break light. You can vanish in the shadows, and you're flipping on roof with...
Okay, I take back what I said a little. No, fuck that. I'm not taking back what I said. But I see that they incorporating stuff from Splinter Cell. What she just did here,
vanish in the shadows.
climb up to the top. That's like Sam Fisher grabbing a pipe and he's going up and he's crawling against the pipe. They obviously took that from Splinter Cell. So they're taking things from the Splinter Cell and putting it in Assassin's Creed. Which, why did it take so fucking long for you guys to do that, Ubisoft? Why? Like, I'm getting excited and mad and happy at the same time. It's cause, damn, this game could be actually fire. But the fact that you fuckers did what you did and try to push an agenda, you fucked up your goodwill with people. I don't know. I don't know, man. I might have to buy it. I never said I wouldn't buy it. I was just pointing out all the bullshit in the game. But I did say I wouldn't buy it if it had the RPG elements as Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. That it had the numbers above the head and you had to get certain loot weapons. Like, I'm not buying that shit. But it don't seem like it.
You're flipping on roof.
Everybody's going down in one hit.
With the physics-based grappling hook, so the stealth is more rich than ever, and you really feel that she's like a blade in the shadows.
Yasuke.
Yasuke is our first historical protagonist in Assassin's Creed. What we know about Yasuke historically is just a bit, but it was enough to get the team really excited about.
Hold on. You hear that? Did you guys just hear what she said? It was just a bit. So you fuckers knew. Hold on, bro. You fuckers knew. It was he only had a little bit of history. And again, I understand Assassin's Creed plays with history, but this is a historical character that you're fucking around with. She, out of her own mouth, we knew it was just a bit. Okay, bro.
with the opportunity to work with him as a character, he can fight his way out of anything, but he's also super smart and can think his way through things equally as well, and is going to be somebody who always has a commanding presence.
So especially in combat, when we think about Yasuke, it's really about dictating how the fight will go. And to do so, we created a mechanic called the posture attack. So he can chamber an attack, and then he can launch that attack to do massive amount of damage and take out anyone.
Yasuke is very, very strong. He can barge through.
I don't think, unless they straight up copied Ghost of Tsushima, I don't think the swordplay is going to be as fluid as Ghost of Tsushima. I'm sorry, there's always going to be comparisons because you guys waited too late. Ubisoft, you waited too late. Ghost of Tsushima came out and they did Assassin's Creed Japan better than you guys could. Fucking, what was his name? Jin, yeah, Jin was literally a disgraced samurai and a ghost. He was a ninja also, if you look at that, because he had certain tactics that the samurai didn't approve of, but he did it to protect his home country. So I don't know about the swordplay. I don't think it's going to be as good. It may be serviceable, but I don't think it's going to be as good as Ghost of Tsushima, which makes me want to download it right now. But let's continue.
Reinforced doors, he can lift heavy objects that Naue can't, but that means that he's somewhat slowed down compared to Naue.
Why? That was lame. That makes me really not want to play him. Just because he's black, a big black, broody, strong guy, he can't do the leap of fate. That is so ass. Come on, now that's too much realism. Come on, man. He can't do the leap of fate. At least make him cool, damn it. You're already doing bullshit behind him. At least make him cool. He can't do the fucking leap of fate. What the?
Means that he's somewhat slowed down compared to Naue.
That hurts.
On the ground.
That's so ass, man. He can't fucking do the leap of fate. In an Assassin's Creed game.
That's where he shines.
We have two characters who.
I'm sorry, I still gotta be on this topic. I know what some people will say. Well, he does have all that heavy ass armor on. I don't give a fuck. Ezio, when we were doing the leap of fate with Ezio, when we had fucking thick ass sets of armor on, bro. Don't tell me this fucking black guy can't do a fucking leap of fate.
Have such different gameplay styles. So for every situation, every gameplay moment you're going to encounter, you really need to think through everything from these two perspectives.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke.
We always want to respect player choice, so you can do quests with any
Okay, so there's choices. We could do quests with any characters, okay.
character. So if you are Yasuke, you play with his strength, but also with his weakness. Same for Naue. Each character has their own skill trees, but also they can master the different weapons. So it's not just about stats, it's about the player competency to really understand how the different mechanic works.
They have different speeds, they have different HP, they have different gear sets, so they're very unique and they're a great balance of two player fantasies.
The most exciting part of having our dual protagonists is the distinction and the fact that they don't really overlap. Narratively, they have common goals and they are aligned on what they want to do, but the way they go about it is drastically different. Sometimes playing Naue, even if you're very good, you'll hit a wall and some enemy is going to kick your ass and you go, you know what, let me switch. And the same is true for
Oh man, no.
Enemies are high on rooftop that you cannot quite.
No, I knew it. I was just about to say. Because I was just about to say, I'm going to play as Naue. Because it's straight Assassin's Creed. That's what I came here for. But now they're saying you're going to hit a wall at some point where you're forced to switch characters. No one likes to be forced to do anything. I'd rather play the whole game as Naue. Then if I do a second playthrough, I'll play as Yasuke. I almost said Sasuke. But they're gonna be, I guess it's a way to switch up. gonna be certain enemies, but fuck that. If I could take you down as Naoe, I'm gonna do it, bro. Now you can't force the game to be like that. There's got to be a way for certain things. So what? Yasuke don't have throwables that he can throw at the guy shooting at him? That's retarded, man.
Some enemy is gonna kick your ass, and you go, you know what? Let me switch. And the same is true for Yasuke. Sometimes you'll get a setup, a couple enemies are high on rooftop that you cannot quite reach, and having to go, you know what? Let me switch back to Naoe. And having this push-pull that player.
So is it like GTA style where you switch to them on a whim, or are they somewhere at a home base and you got to go to the home base and switch? Because I would prefer the GTA style where Naoe and Yasuke are probably doing random things and you could switch to them anytime. It's probably gonna be you have to switch them through a menu, or you got to go back to the home base to switch to them, then come back to the mission area. If it's the latter, that will suck ass. If it's I gotta go back, if I go to a mission area as Naoe, I get my ass beaten. I can't beat it because I need to use Yasuke, and I gotta go back to home base, switch to Yasuke, then travel all the way back to the mission area. That is going to suck ass, and that is trash. GTA 5 did the seamless switching shit on PS3. On PS3, there should be no excuse. Literally no excuse. On PS3, we could seamlessly switch. Yeah, it took a little minute, but you could see that Trevor was up to something, Franklin was up to something, Michael was up to something when you switched to them. If it's a fucking menu where I have to
get to experience of which characters is good in what situation, it gives us lots of levers to play with and try to break the mold. I think is the most fantastic thing we've achieved with our dual protagonist from a gameplay perspective.
November 15. All right. So that was episode 1. They're probably going to release more episodes before the release of launch. I'll probably watch one more. Am I sold on this? For Naoe, I think I might be. For Naoe, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, gameplay over any other bullshit. If the story's ass, I'm gonna have to just put up with it. But gameplay over everything. We're finally getting a lot more stealth elements into Assassin's Creed game. How long? It's been, what, 15 years since this series been going? What, 20? Wait, no, not 20 years. Because no, that ain't 20 years. Has it been 20 years? 15 or 20 years. It's been. We got a lot of Assassin's Creed games. But it's finally, we're getting elements of other games into Assassin's Creed games. Like other elements, like proning. That's a major win. Why wasn't this there before? You guys had this in Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell. Why the fuck wasn't proning in these games? But am I sold on it? This is make or break time, bro. I think when they release the second episode, that's when I'm gonna make my final decision whether I get this game or not. But so far, I do like what I've seen, and there's some stuff I don't like what I've seen. This game, damn, Ubisoft. Damn, bro, why you guys did that shit, man? Because guaranteed, if this game was just Naoe, people would have been upset because it's a female. I know there would have been weirdos being upset that it was just a female. I wouldn't have given a fuck. This would have been day one purchase for me. But the fact that he did all this other propaganda bullshit with Yasuke and playing with Japanese history disrespectfully, because if it was Naoe, they created a fake character. Now it doesn't exist. That's fine. You've always done that. But man, I'm tired of retreading this fucking topic, bro. Even though I only made like two videos. This is my third video on this shit. But bro, if they just would have just stuck with Naoe, bro, an assassin ninja, everything would have been a-okay. People would have bought this game. Some people would have been weirdos like, oh, why are we playing as a woman? But I don't think people care. Bro, motherfucker, we just had fucking Stellar Blade. And I don't think anybody cared. And Naoe is not ugly. She looks pretty fucking pretty, beautiful. So I don't think, but Ubisoft is not working with Sweet Baby. I know I'm just ranting here at the end. If you don't want to watch, you can click off. I know Ubisoft doesn't work with Sweet Baby Inc., but Ubisoft does their own DEI woke propaganda bullshit. Ubisoft does Ubisoft things. They do cringe shit. They write how people think they talk, which people don't talk like this or act like this or do these type of things, that these ideologies that they're trying to push. So Sweet Baby's not really involved. Who knows? It could be a different consultation company or whatever, consultant company. But y'all, Nawe is not ugly, so they made it pretty good. So I know there's no outside forces fucking with their character design. So yeah, man, if they would just made it Nawe, she's good looking and she's the main female protagonist of this game would have done so much better. There would have been no controversy, bro. What a shame. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinion on this. Fuck, bro. That's Assassin's Creed Shadows. Peace.
When you get mad, you say trust God, yelling you should come down from there. You should get down.